Hello, hello. How are we looking today? Just spent about half an hour troubleshooting the internet. So, on days when I'm ready, apparently nothing else is. Twitch also isn't. Completely unexpected. Give me a moment. Sorry. It's always the same. It's always the same. I think stuff would work after a year. It doesn't. It's just yeah. So, I got my jacket. I got my internet. And I have something to drink. A beverage. Tasty, tasty beverage. So, well, currently it feels like I should just give up on making plans. Anyway, enough about me, more about Lil Pete. So, we have the dagger ready to shank whatever creature dares to look at me funny. I'll take the acid resist. What's that? It's also a little heavier. Well, you can afford to use that for the most part, so that's fine. Let's go. Let's go. The path of misery. Invented by the genius technician Geppetto. Drastically improved the quality of life for the citizens of Krot. Until it didn't. So. Why is that not just a stab? Let's get a cutscene. Cartoon. Fancy top hat. Oh, he lost it. The Resident Evil moment.
No idea what those things are, pal. Approach with caution.
Nah, just stab a fee. Just stab a fee. What is this? Moonstone, yep. So you can get your alt weapon up. Oh, if only they stayed so small and comparatively helpless. They shouldn't have taunted him, I guess. That hurt. Ouch. Yowzers. Yep, that's for you. Oh, the slash is pretty quick on its own, I do have to say. Oh, or is it? Is it really though? Oh, Have fun with that. It's a colossal waste. It's like when you accidentally take the correct way. I want the items, if there are any. I want the ergo. Give me your souls. I mean, they did manage to make it as souls-like just by making ergo crystallized souls. Good on them, they did it. That was a whole load of effects. Whole load of particle effects that meant very little to me. When San Frangelico falls and breathes his last breath, the angels of God will look after him. You're like, why does he die again? Facepalm.
What is happening? What's their problem? Wait, their bodies are strangely altered. I don't know what's going on, but keep those eyes of yours open.
What eyes? I mean, come on, gamers. The monsters are the people. The people. The woman's prayer. God, I pray with all my heart, please withdraw your wrath from Krot. Just as you enveloped San Frangelico with angels' wings, please save us as well. If the judgment was unavoidable because of our corruption, please at least spare my child your wrath. The baby has done no wrong. Please let my Charlotte enter heaven. If there's anyone who finds this place, please pray for us and know that there was desperate sadness here. Exhausted and injured. Now, this is Paracelsus's hideout for now, is it? I mean, he's around the church, is he not? Sure is. My man, my dude. My creepy fella.
Mercy, I beg you, don't kill me. I thought you were from the organization. Never mind. My name is Janjo. I'm an a pharmacist. Yes, pharmacist.
Yep, totally.
I'm looking for the legendary gold coin fruit. I was able to use medicine to slow the infection spread. I have the petrification disease, and I need a cure. Sorry, I ramble when I'm nervous. Read this. It'll explain things faster than I can.
Does he really, though? Guillaume's ballad. Guillaume the king's knight found a shining tree on a rocky mountain. The tree's fruit resembled gold coins, and this fruit is a miraculous blessing. For many people who have recovered from different diseases and who have been able to escape the plague, the elated knight built a castle and called himself the Holy Knight. But remember, sojourners, miracles have always have a price. no matter how captivating they may be. Okay.
Many substances can be poisonous. The precise dose is what separates medicine from poison. The gold coin fruit might just be a myth. But in the midst of an epidemic, it might be our salvation. Can you let me know if you find it? I'll give you this by way of payment.
A recovery wish stone, which can be equipped to cubes. Cubes consume wish stones. You can equip a wish stone to your cube or replenish it through Geonjol's Stargaze. The cube! The people of ancient Krot knew how to bottle a wish upon a star.
The people of ancient Krot knew how to bottle a wish upon a star.
Good job for telling me again.
They claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite. I don't know how it works, but it's said to react to someone who has ergo and grant them power. If you can help me with the gold coin tree, I'll give you more of this.
How much of this is actually aliens?
Seems there's a new threat every day, friend. And no safe place in the world. No place to just take a breath. I'm headed to the St. Frangelico Cathedral. Perhaps find some peace there. If you find the gold coin tree, please find me there.
Good luck with that. Sure. Recovery wish stone. Might as well. About the cube.
The people of ancient Krot knew they claimed special powers after distilling the wish into a cube made from a meteorite. I don't know how it works. You ever wish upon a star, Stalker? I hope this wish stone helps you with that.
Well, and that's my Animal Crossing island. Ooh. You will rise up and look after the land of God. When the angel spreads his wings and embraces the saint, and the cold is forgotten. Now this angel has 2 wings. Bell for the brake carriage. Now game, would you be so kind as to give me another? No, that's the bridge already. So yeah, they are fighting what's currently going on here. The robots. Oh, stop looking at me like that. That was a sucker punch and a half. Oh, why did you see me? And then he's just like, yep, my work here is done. Karat. That's the Moonlight Town City Hall, right? Vanini works. And yeah. There is the hotel. Is that hotel? No, that's not the hotel. Anyways. Somewhere up there is Aladoro. And I wanna find them. Don't break the arm just yet, Lil P. Cloudy evening. Can switch to Wishstone. If only we could. I mean, what the heck? Might as well. It's like the game wants you to level up every second moment. Now, I haven't picked up any more quartz. That's the Wishstone. Got a bunch of stuff from this. Sharp pipes. That should be enough for 2 level ups, right? Oh, we'll see. It's all fair.
I'll use my power.
It's all fair. 20. 13. So. That's not entirely overdone. Yes, so we'll have to deal with all the horrifying and terrible creatures in the cathedral now. Spitters, poison, death drops. It's basically Sen's Funhouse. You have sinned, repent with your tears. Only those who have cleansed their souls may move forward.
Gold coin trees are said to blossom when plague stalks the land. Perhaps they've already bloomed somewhere in Krot.
Maybe. I do like this introduction. Very much so. Whoa. Stained choir sheet music. Angel, why did you abandon us? Joe's score is unrecognizable because of sticky blue fluid. Why did you abandon us? The cathedral scares me. I want to go home. Every night there's a monster crying in the basement. Even if I sing hymns, I can hear it in my ears. It'd be better if the Archbishop was with us. But he's busy praying. Angel, please hear our prayers. Help us go home. Please? I do remember you need to be somewhat careful here, don't you? That's a long way down. And more so, isn't there a drop just around the corner? Always a good sign if the first place in a cathedral that you visit is the catacombs. Always great. So remember this. First time I immediately got myself killed by opting for the decay. Come on. cat dust. Oh, that's the take less fall damage one, isn't it? Oh, welcome to Sen's Fun Cathedral. It's a riot. It has large gears, it has spitting monsters. Or no, it's not spitty as much as just throw stuff at you. You just go splotch. And there's one item, and there's two items. And a guy who wouldn't fall down. Almost actually didn't jump that. I'm also still pressing triangle on the regular when I try to interact with something, so that's a bit of a problem. Come again? Oh yes. Oh yes. That first hit was kind of beautiful. Just as I was jumping, boop, hit in the face. That's timing. That's timing for yous. Let's not do that again. I distinctly remembering something like this being what basically ended my second playthrough. Can wow. Oh. I attracted a cat with all my yelping and yammering. And that was at least kind of funny. It's a shame about the ergo, but it's not like we can't get it back. How do you do, young lady? Need to actually watch out a little bit. Oop. So let's try that again. Well, not great. Better than the last one. Because I didn't die, but that's about it. Nah. Sawtooth whale. Well, it's fine. So let's not repeat what I did. Got shanked. Shut up. Star fragment, fair enough. Was there a shortcut around here? Oh. That's a drop. Oh, that made me jump actually. Oof. I know there's an upstairs, but the upstairs is... Wasn't the upstairs, quote unquote, just... The Archbishop is dead. Shut up. Ooh. Wasn't that just a Trinity door that I couldn't open? Dim fragment. Well, that's just what you want. More random cat. No, this is the... Yeah, this is the elevator. It's a nice and quick way up, but not really down. I'm getting sense fun host. Getting fun hosed. I guess I'm asking for it. At least a bit. I wanted to take my time and have a better look. A couple of the bits I just sped through. Well, so much for that. Up, up, and away. Because there should be something. She's angry. She's angry about me taking the fast track. Just wasn't all that fast, was it now? I wanted to have another look at this place. Can you maybe... Sure, I didn't actually mean to go downhill. Well, it should be fine. Just need to take the way back up. As I shower my cat with adoration. She has that adequate look on her face. That's the mini boss. Ooh. Is there a thing over there? I mean, if I want to have a look, I probably should do it now, right? Hey. Blind man's double-sided spear handle. What? I don't think I picked that up in my first playthrough. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, still, I don't think I picked that up. Oh. Dang it. I mean, yeah, sure, it's fine. We're all... Ouch. Well. Like, is it really fine? Or am I just pretending it? I might just be pretending. Maybe lying. Now, I do remember this thing having tons of HP. Whoa. Oh, come on. Yeah, seems about right. Got smushed. The correct thing to do might be to exchange the handle on the dagger for the rapier, as having a thrusting attack might seem, or might be good for this type of weapon. Having the damage type activation is not terrible. Careful of dark. Okay. Just needed to go the other way. I do also remember climbing up this ladder on my first playthrough and just drop attacking him, I think. It's one hell of a cathedral. Karate supply box. Up and away. Nope. Goes down.
Archbishop Andreas once told me, always be true to myself.
Thermite. I heard you. What seems to be the issue?
I'm surprised to see who's, well, alive. Oh, where are my manners? I'm Cecile, and I serve the Archbishop. I'm the only one left. Everyone's dead. from the petrification disease or from the monsters. I didn't die. But my heart breaks more each day. Can you do me a kindness? Bring me the holy mark from the Archbishop's quarters. The Archbishop was a true saint. He was my savior.
Will do.
If I write his words into my heart, maybe it'll give me the strength to carry on. I can't die. But perhaps this can help me live again. Please, bring me the holy mark as quickly as you can. I can't die.
She seems to be having problems with immortality. That's more poison. Now let's give Polendina the Krot supply box. The box.
Welcome to Hotel Pratt. How may I be of service?
This is for you.
This is a supply box, officially approved by the city of Krat. I shall open it and add it to the hotel shop. Many thanks, good sir. Welcome to Hotel...
What do you have? An apple. Oh, Dark Moonstone. Special weapons. Yeah, give me the quartz. I'll buy the apple. Don't need that just yet. And then it's time to slot more pee into the organ. Also, just one crescent moonstone. We need another. Papa. Come to use the machine. No, question. Game, please. Retain guard. Regain, retain guard. Regain upon damage. Increase the number of pulse cells. Probably just want to pulse cells, honestly. So we can get that. Ambush stagger. Perfect guard destruction is probably not the worst. Guard regain reduction. Attribute resistance. I don't know how good that actually is. I want to be able to sprint more. And then... Snag of tower dodge and dash attacks. The dodge attack sounds nice. Oh yeah, you can break weapons with perfect guards, can't you? I mean, it's whatever. So, what's the next tree? Postal recovery 2. The cube. Belt slots. And fruit bearing time. Meh. Condensed Legion arm attack. Fable arts effect duration. Perfect guard destruction. Charge stagger attack. It's probably a good one. Special resistance. Pulse cell free. Well. Some maximum number of pulse cell uses. Oh, that sounds just good. Good. Discharge, that's also probably not bad. Quick wish stone use. Lowest of new consumption rate increases. Reduces item prices. That's meh. Considering you need you can get 6 of those. I mean, they're not bad. None of them are. It's just some seem more immediately useful than others. Now, with all that out of the way, I could make another Legion arm. Just craft a Legion arm. The Flamberg. Deus Ex Machina. Just the maximum number of installations. Detection is explosion range and damage. That sounds so. And a gun. I'll take Aegis, just because I don't know. Never tried it. I want to stick to Flamberge for now. Teleport to the library. Library. Oh. I didn't want to fall down, but that's what you get for not making an effort. A Legion caliber, sure. And more cranks. More cranks and more ways up. This place is cursed with the abyss of hell. You cannot leave. The only thing waiting is despair. Call it the arm of God, you arrogant ones. You have called the wrath of God upon you. Well, of course, dropping down for lore. Robbed of a crit. She just doesn't care. Fair enough. Doesn't care. Nope. Game, please. Game. Game. That's the enemy. Oh yeah, she's seen better days. Oh, come on. About as much her back as is for your typical silver black knight in Anno Londo. This is why the cathedral was built and remembered pilgrims worshipped the merciful angel. The Moonstone. Oh yeah, there's a... Isn't there a, like... There's one of those fire things halfway up the Sun's Fortress bit? I feel extra blind right now. Oh yeah, yep, I am extra blind. Nope. Well, I deserve that. Antlerman. Oof. Damn. Game, please. Wow. Yep. I just... Wow. That was terrible. It's like yesterday wouldn't necessarily say it was smooth sailing, but it was nowhere near as bad as this. What? Record? I was wondering if those would inflict the status. What they would actually do if they hit me. Can't be serious, lol P. Stack us backwards. Everything I said about yesterday feeling easier is now coming to haunt me. Clearly. Just doesn't quit. I mean, that's a lot of stuff, but yikes. And that's just mean. After all of that. Can we, like... Let's just get rid of the... Yep, let's get rid of all of that. The angel. The diary. Cecil is unwell again. Today, brother Adam found her Cecile is unwell again, standing like one of the dead at the edge of a cliff, and brought her back. It's mild sleepwalking, it's fine. But I'm worried it's her old blood compulsiveness again. I know about her strong belief, better than anyone else, so it's really too bad. God will be glad with the atonement. Perhaps I should ask her for atonement for visiting the Isle of Alchemists. I have their relic in my hand, thanks to Cecile. I won't let those bastards ruin Krat anymore. This will purify the city. Maybe it was a mistake to accept those guys from the beginning. This disaster was divine judgment. They should have turned away all this. They should have been turned away all those 30 years ago. But this will be the end. Krat is a city blessed by God, and I, Andreas, will come to its rescue. Why me? Well... the holy mark, and the safe. Strengthening frame, sure. That's for Cecile. Sploosh. Something's hissing at us. Just as it would, of course. Gemini protection, great. And this is the elevator to Alidoro?
Find the way out. Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave.
Hello, Mr. Dog Man.
Oh, that's odd. I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here. Sure, I don't need to introduce myself.
There's
You
a
know these
Tekrod.
golden wings. Yes, you guessed it. You don't know who I am. Preposterous. Everyone in Krat has heard of me. Do you live under a rock? I'm Alidoro the Hound, treasure hunter extraordinaire. Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past. I'm looking for other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner. Do you know of a place where I can take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know, civilized.
How about Vanini Works?
Vanini Works? I didn't give that place much thought.
There it is.
That's where the puppets are being made, after all. But I heard tell of a shelter there as well. With no first-hand knowledge, I suppose I have to trust you. I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load? Consider this an act of charity. A thank you gift. Take it.
The Ergo.
Since you're so helpful, I'll give you a peek at my collection. Show me what you're worthy of.
About a
As a
collection?
descendant of aristocrats, the very best families, I have a duty to the common people. I live my life fulfilling that duty. And part of that duty is ensuring these items are returned to their rightful owners.
Yes.
What I'm showing you is just a portion of the collection. If you come to the refuge, we'll be able to continue our confabulation. Until then, remember this hound when golden wings shine.
Poiches. Rare Ergo. Kill strong enemies to gain rare Ergo. As a treasure hunter who collects special bets. I'm going to take all the rare weapons. Thank you. Feral swords, dodging, even flow summoner. The amulets are great. They're just so incredibly heavy. He'll turn up in Hotel Krat eventually. Most importantly, we've set him on the way. Met him here. Just listen to what Daddy told us to do. I not trust a stranger. Which, as we'll see, well, we should have been more careful. Despite having been at least a little careful. So we have all of that. That item is now accessible. Accessible. Wasn't there a, you know, short-ish oh. Well, no need for a shortcut. It's just a gate. This is for you. The Holy Mark. Holy Mark obtained from the Archbishop's room. It is the Archbishop's item that Cecile wanted to see in her last moments. The Archbishop was such a man of character that I called him the Saint of Krat.
Oh, thank you. Just seeing the Archbishop's holy mark renews my spirit. It's a reminder of the quiet power of faith. I'll remember this forever, Stalker.
She's been Frankenstein, hasn't she?
It's a reminder of the
You're still here. Yeah. She's gonna leave in a bit, isn't she? There's also, this is the boss. And sing praise of the new saint has arrived. I, San Andreas, will consecrate the land. Well, let's give it a try. Going by how the Antler Man went. This can only be horrible. Now, how susceptible to fire are you, actually? Centipede Man? You want to live deliciously? And it's time for Ferg. He lost something. Ferg. It's quite the bulbous thing that the Archbishop is turned into. Then it was proper monster horror. I mean, I remember that he has a second phase. Yeah. He didn't actually move that time. Not great. Let's see how the shell splits open. More hands. The mall. Now, if the big head is the actual face and head, is this the other end? Well. What do? She's still around. Doesn't she disappear really quickly? No? Maybe after I defeat you. the boss. I mean, my timing for the Frogman was pretty damn bad. Pretty abysmal. On the other hand, can upgrade the dagger.
I know my way around a well.
10 damage. Also,
I'll use my power.
passes Legion weight. Like 9,000 ergo still just sitting around.
I'll use my power.
I mean, sure. There you go.
I'll use my power.
You'll use your power to help me. Also a little more damage resist. Which, it's even heavier. Has even higher defense. Oh yeah, did I... One doesn't do it. We need two. Seven coil spring sword. Etiquette. Holy sword of the arc. Arc. Well, let's go again. No memory for past and no family evil. Oh, Cecile. Still around. Mistimed that completely. On fire already. Nah. Okay. That's more like it. Are you really? What? Okay. Just go to town. Oh. Just go to town. Stab him, stab him, stab him, stab him. Mm-hmm. An ergo spike. Hmm. Totally non-suspicious giant.
And now, the stage is set.
Another wrinkle added. The Twisted Angel's Ergo.
Wants to go back to the old Krat. The old me. Before the greed overtook me.
Chunk. Next up's Mallow, I feel. Cecile's written confession and a divine service. Thank you for your kindness. I am a sinner who murdered innocent people in the past. I couldn't suppress the monster in me. Only the Archbishop saved me. Of course, he was a human who makes mistakes. Even saints succumb to wealth and power. But at least I can live as myself, and that's a huge blessing. So yes, I believe that he was a saint. Now you opened a second path. Thank you for letting me live as a human, not a monster. Farewell, Cecile. Divine service. Venini wants to talk to me. Let's get yelled at by Alidoro. Alidoro, Alidoro.
Is anyone there? Help a friend, Hal. The factory's locked up tight. You? I didn't think we'd ever meet again. Can't say I'm happy to see you, though. Sorry, I let my frustration get the better of me. This place is crawling with hostile puppets. You must have known that, but you still sent me here. Honor and trust are everything to this hound. You've insulted me to the core. I'll never forgive you. But perhaps there's a shred of decency in you? So I'll ask again. Do you know of a safe place?
How about a simple one?
Nice try, but I've been there already and I know better. The puppets have already destroyed that place. Again, you spurn my trust. But even a brave soul like me cannot afford another enemy in times like these. I shall show you mercy. Perhaps it will inspire a nobler spirit in you. But beware, do not fool me ever again.
Okay.
You tricked me with your lie. But I'm no stranger to beneficence, so I shall let it pass one more time. Remember, you tricked me. But remember.
Remember.
It seems the hotel is the only other option.
Mm-hmm. And thus he finds his way to the hotel. Anyway else? No. Not looking forward to Malum. And the rabbit bird herd. The bird herd. A good job you made it.
Oh, it's you. This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world. I am the Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic families. Repaying debts is what we nobles do.
Is it?
Betrayal creates a debt that is particularly hard to pay back. But I am a man with generosity and mercy in abundance. I shall give you the honor of viewing my treasure so that you may apologize. However, you must prove your worthiness. For this legendary treasure, the ergo of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you if you want to make the exchange. Take your time to admire it. I've certainly done likewise.
The Twisted Angels Trident of the Covenant. None of them is like much into advance. So sorry, Pulcinella. You're Pulcinella.
I've been investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks like I need your help. First, let me show you a little something I've been working on. I call it the Ergo Wavelength Decoder. The name lacks a certain flair, but I assure you it works. If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression. My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves, but I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You, on the other hand, would you? Could you?
Sure.
I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this puppet rampage. It's too simple, but also a bit too much even for him. No. I suspect the ergo itself is corrupted, or at least compromised. I do so desperately want to find the cause, as I'm sure you do too, my friend. It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into murderous tools of bloodshed. I always welcome friends.
The ergo wavelength decoder. Nearsight to analyze the puppet's ergo wavelengths to determine the cause of the puppet frenzy. Should be able to collect quite a number of records while getting rid of the puppets all over Krat. Oh yeah, we also, of course. Of course.
Welcome to Hotel.
I want these two, I think. What else do I have? The music tree.
It seems nowhere is safe now. Maybe those who went there seeking refuge became monsters somehow.
Oh, they did?
But the petrification disease turns you to stone, not into a monster. I'm worried about the Malam district, just below the cathedral. I wonder whether there are monsters there, too.
Wanna bet on it, Sophia?
The House of Vanini.
Balance crank. Sure if I should spend the money on those. You are fairly heavy at the moment. Puppet Destroyer.
Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night, turn it out, close to you. I feel good.
I probably wanna. I do want to have another look at the Sense Fortress bit. I mean, I missed my opportunity to shove down the fire bit. Fiery majig.
Gold coin trees are said to blow.
Old Fangs. Pretty sure his name was Paracelsus. But that's... I mean, that's a revelation in the post credits. So let's just do this real quick. Let's get ourselves... And if I take this a little slow, should be fine. That's for you. Most of these enemies aren't worth the ergo I'm spending on using the throwables, but it's fine. It's fine. How's your throwing arm, Loki? Not quite that good. Not quite as good as hers is. Yeah, that's one of the places with items. Oh, don't fall. I don't think I want to fall. No, that would just set me back. Whoa. Giant bowl. Oh, that's... I thought I was safe from that. Like... Ooh. Nah, that needs a key. Oh, fair enough. Can't wait for the key to be just around the corner or something. Just didn't want to hit her. No. Whoosh. Let's break the tip of the dagger on the wall. Yeah, and that's the and that's what I should have done. Cleared most of the poison. Much nicer. Much nicer. Anything? Oh, probably not. Doesn't matter. Most recent hotel. It didn't matter. Don't quite. Then again, I have enough stuff to level, so it's probably I should have gone to the hotel. Oh well, it loads sufficiently quickly. But now you can pay at least $700 or more to.
You're full of surprises. Change is never easy. Look at me. A human trapped in the shackles of the past. I wish I was back in Krat before the petrification disease. Before the disaster. Krat was a city of light. A city of joy.
Oh.
I wish I could go back. Even just for one day.
Calm the depression, Sophia.
Welcome to
Poiches. No moonstones. Oh. You look fashionable. Oh, 1.5 hours for the cathedral. If only I could be done with the Malum district in the same amount of time, but I think that's gonna be highly unlikely. Rabbit PTSD. So need to get to the place first. Woo! Or fashionable green glasses. It's a very large and open room. That is square. Oh yeah, the fact alone is turning nighttime now. Path of the Pilgrim, foggy night. Oh yeah, Resident Evil dogs and bear traps. Don't you just love it? I hear that. Put that weapon down, sir.
Once, Krat was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect, Krat's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krat's pretty much like that now.
Yeah.
The town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
Can I use this right now? What's with the child who was a blessing to the family of Eliza? May he rest in peace. Smiling. Smiling what? Oh, I picked one of those. Smiling bunny mark. Smiling bunny is a well-known sign of the stalkers. It is said to serve as a sort of pass to certain areas. It's a normal stargazer just around the corner. An outhouse and a ramshackle hut. Hut. Tentacle dogs, yeah, that's very Resident Evil. And was there's a bear around here, isn't there? Or something of that kind. Yep. Sure is. God damn it. Well, I didn't know what I was expecting. Acidic crystal spear. Don't step in that bear trap. It's for the actual bears. I'd like to fight the bear at least once. See how bad. There is maybe a bit of a misnomer at this point. It exploded. I see those traps for once. Let's try not to die and have to do that again with the bear. I heard it. Oh. That works. Backdashing. Oh yeah, this place. Wanna... So much for all that. Those combos. I mean, in general, the game is pretty great, but the combos are just a bit too much. What? It's the non-bear path. Potentially, at least. Try not to anger the bear. Burr. It's always interesting how being aggressive, or at least confident, in your approach usually changes things around. Wanted, Black Rabbit Brotherhood. A criminal group of 4 stalkers charged with theft, assault, tampering with bodies, and serious crimes. Their base is in Malum, so be extremely careful when entering. I would like a shortcut before I... before I attempt to move on. I know there's one. Nah. There we go. Slum resident. Everything changed after the doctor spread the blue medicine. I buried my brother. I don't even know if it was my brother. I don't even know it was my brother. Who was the doctor? Who was blue hairs in his cane? No, there's not a lot of people with blue hair. It would be funny if there were more than just Sophia and you could just say, well, I know 2 people who have. That would be great. Is there a... Yeah. There is an entrance. There's even treasure to be found in a collapsing shack. Find out what happened to the greedy couple. Well, they set a trap, didn't they? But first of all, isn't this another like mini boss? Yep, sure is. Hier. Oh, we got him. So many eyes, eh? It's like they're fusing together. Is that a breakable floor? Come on. No? No. No, it's not. Ah, you never know. You never know. How about this place? There's one secret message from Vanini, or one of those Dakotas, that leads you to that place. Pretty sure. Oh yeah, that works. That works. Closing in on Malum District. Hobbler's Bridge. That was pure chance. More ergo. Don't you dare break. No, nothing. Oof. That was a close one. A little twitch and almost went off the edge. It's rabbits. Oh, they have a big one. Don't I have like a Fable catalyst or something? That's the puzzles. Cat dust.
Mic test 1 2 1 2. We have a schedule update for the intruder. It's time to die.
Poked him in the butt. Oh, rabbit grounds.
Now, here's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the Marlin district. A nasty puppet has invaded our territory. Be careful.
No. Secrets. Broken legs. Resistance ampule. Well. Oof. That hurt. What can I say? That schmerz. Somehow managed to get down. Welcome to the territory of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Remember, anyone who fails to pay the protection fee on time is headed straight for the coffin. Malum district. Pulcinella wants to talk to me. Or has something for me. What could it be?
At the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Smiling bunny mark.
Oh dear. This is the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that. I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular, and give you entree to the black market as well. But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin. Yes, I believe it is as unpleasant as it sounds. Ah, and I see we have new physical records to catalogue for the collection. Such effort deserves commensurate reward, don't you think?
What?
At the House of Vanini.
No, not usable items. Just the one though. Just the one. Target name unknown. Affiliation sweepers. Codename cat. Somebody's after Black Cat.
I'll use my power to help you.
Level up. So clearly need more stamina. Feels like that's where I'm... Amongst other things, that's where I'm most... most easily caught out. I mean, in a way, I've managed to play through the game once before, so should be fine. Red Lobster Inn is the way. Would you look at that?
Oh, I saw you go into the factory. But you're here. So, wait. You came out of the factory? That's a new one.
I thought you would have been burnt to a crisp. But look at you. All intact.
Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks. Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The baddies who torment the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure. And it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna do it? Smart choice. Look at our smart friend, Gato.
We're no slouches in the fisticuffs department in a pinch. You lead. We'll bring up the rear and watch for hidden threats. What do you think? Not bad, eh? Our new dumbass.
Well. Carcass body fluid. A ladder, you say? Oh, that's gonna be helpful. Shot put, yep. Some grenades. Oh yeah, that's another one way. Okay. Thanks for following me down, I guess. Salvador? Dio, is that you? Urge break. Taste of La Blavis, the greatest wine in the world. Good old lead metal. Meadow.
Whoa, hold up. It's been a while since I worked like that. I got aches, you know? And I wouldn't want to cramp your style. I'll take a breather here, then catch up later.
What do you mean? Of course, Red Fox also. So yep, nope, nothing I can do. Motivity crank. Crank it! Chain. There's a
Here's a news bulletin. This just in. The intruder turned out to be Geppetto's puppet. This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who hunts it down. What a deal! Now hurry up and run, you idiots!
Where is the ladder? That's one of them at least. She's a bit of a problem. Upper belt, lower belt, what else do we have? Carcass, throwables, there you go. Well, that works. Patience amulet. And that's a quartz in there, isn't it? Or should be? Come on. Yeah, quartz. Quartz. So... yeah, that's where it came out of. That's a zap. Guess I'm too blind to see these. These tarps. Sun Showdown all over again. Just wondering where somebody would drop down from. Didn't think it'd be so far back. Just don't starve to endless combos. That's not a path. What does might not be the... is this the way to go? Well, seems like it. Clearly ladder means progress. Oh. Just what I needed.
Another fine day in the city of Krat, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? I hope my return isn't too unexpected. It seems that our fates may be interconnected. Now, do pay attention. You won't want to miss when the king of all riddles says, "Riddle me this." I stand tall and proud when I'm young and bold, but I'm short and humble once I've gotten old. What am I?
Candle? Candle.
That's right. Did you cheat? Are you cheating? Better not be cheating. You're irritatingly good at this. Or am I? Oh, impossible. I am the king of riddles, and you are just, well, you. No offense. You're either very lucky, improbably bright, or more likely, you're cheating. But I would never level such an accusation civilization in a culture where dueling is still an acceptable method of solving disputes. I'm the king of riddles, not the king of swordplay. You know, I wonder, perhaps it's your connection to Candle. Because the answer is, right? You get it, but you're not feeling violent. Huh, even better. It's as good a time as any to grant you this boon. Now, take your new key and say, give me some room. I can tell you're enjoying these times that we spar. I take leave of you now, but don't go too far.
Yep, and now we can head back to that door. The door. Now, we'd be foolish to not open this up first. Should we miss the jump? Be tragic, but of course. Shortcut and more importantly, there we go. Okay. Oh, there's, well, it doesn't matter, there's still items up on the rooftops. Of course, it's better to have just have the pathway open. Of course. There's even one back there. Well, that's annoying, thanks game. Didn't know I was there, but how would I? I mean, you got me, game. You got me. You got me. So, and purification ampule. Anything else? Does not look like it at the present. So let's break our ankles and move on. I do believe I know what I'm working towards. Oh, that's a that's not quite what I was thinking, but close. Close enough, as you would say. More ergo. Does feel like the... Yep, that's the...
It's funny seeing them all flustered. Hey, the idiots actually.
She thinks I'm cute. Of course. I am cute. The cutest. At least when it comes to... amongst the Pinocchios of the world. Lil P definitely is one of the more... Oh, that was a bad one. No... She's angry. It's angry. Nothing matters but the back door. Where is it? The way towards the rabbits. I know for certain.
Looking good. Who'd have thought we'd make it this far? You've got all kinds of skills. Hey, everything went smooth as silk. And you know me, I don't impress easy.
Sure, but I gotta ask. You really gonna take on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood? By yourself?
Well, it's not like I have much of a choice. How? Okay. So that's all those. Why not the charity house? Oh, that's the button. Thankful. And the black market. Hello, Dodekins. I need that. Caliber, fair enough.
I thought there were no more survivors. But you're new. I do love a bit of commerce, but the bosses are really strict about who I'm allowed to sell to. Are you with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood? I can't tell what's real and what's fake, to be honest. My job is selling stuff, not detecting forgeries. If it's fake, you'll be the one to get punished, not me.
Yeah. Yeah, he has all the consumables. Bramble curved sword, arc shock. Yeah, I'd like one of those. One of those as well. I mean, have all of this. I'll take a couple. Oh, more ergo. More ergo. Special putrefaction ampule. I'll take it. Now that that's dealt with. We have arrived at the premiere terrible moment of the game. Now, of course, it's been a year since I last faced the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, and just going by how good I am at parrying in general.
You know that stalker, the Hound? Is it true you brought him here? Wow.
On accident?
I didn't know he was still alive. Thank heavens. I haven't seen him in person, and I don't know how I'd react. How do you thank the man who saved your life? I'm so glad that someone so kind has reached safety. And speaking of safety, please take care of yourself out there. You're not the only one who's curious. Most people get around to asking where I'm from. My looks give it away, don't they? Suffice it to say, I'm from the country of the morning, beyond the ocean. But I wouldn't be much of a tour guide. All I know about it is their weapons. My family was a house of weapons specialists. It's quite a reputation to live up to. They almost took charge of planning for the grand exhibition. But that's their reputation, not mine. And they deserted me when I was little. I don't even know who they are. And my reputation is my own. I suppose my only connection to them would be weapons. So I'm an orphan, and that hardly makes me exotic in Krat. Can I help you with anything else?
Well, now that we learned about your life story. Missing one moonstone. Unfortunate. It's the one moonstone I spent on upgrading the...
Welcome to Hotel Pro.
The bonkers to 4. That's not... It's not gonna change anything. But, oh man, but I have a quartz. Daddy! I'm on my way, Daddy! Love me, Daddy. No? Let's just sit. Crew abuses. Not really, I don't think. Belt slots and pulsar recovery, I think. Not sure about the cube uses, to be honest. Fruit bearing time I don't care about at all. So let's get this one. Charge stagger attack seems decent. Pulse cells freeze. What I'm gonna go for, likely. Quick wish stone. It just takes too long to use the cube, unless you upgrade the wish stone use. Charge fable when reviving. That one's also very helpful. That's probably also not too bad against the rabbits. But I'll take the pulse cells. And I do have the key, so I should probably... It's probably for the best if I take a moment and head back up into Sen's church. Right? Because I don't remember what's in that safe or in that Trinity room. So... considering this is a house of God, it's very much stylized around a single person. Feels wrong. Yes, bro, it's the conclusions you're supposed to draw. Meow. Donk. Oh. You had a key for this place? Oh, and I did not listen to the music yet. Crafted cryptic vessel. Well, more distractions before I go and fight the rabbits. Sure. Just face tank. I had enough HP, it's fine. Bye. Oh. And I guess I survived, so... Whoa. Ooh. Yeah, that gave me a good old scare. Couldn't have just put a ladder uphill. Yep. Double. Just face tank the ball. Trust and truth are one. The end of the path of stars will lead to great eternal life. Black Cat Amulet. Monster Sweeper's Hunting Apparel. Test of the day. Even a noble cleric will curse God if he plucks out his fingernails. Yeah. Not a quartz, but equally enlightening. No, I need to... There it is. Use. To the hotel. So Venini can work his magic. I don't know which one. We'll find out which message this is. Venini.
Isn't this a cryptic vessel?
It is cryptic, and it is a vessel.
I would expect nothing less from you. What I mean, of course, is that this is a humble invention of mine.
Aww.
A cipher device. Once your information is locked in here, only you can get it out. Of course, once people realize the value of a truly unbreakable way to keep secrets, knockoffs flood the market. The trials and travails of true genius, forever copied, never credited. But I admit, even some of these knockoffs could still hold secrets. You're welcome to take a crack at, well, cracking it. Who knows? It could lead you to something truly valuable. Or at least more practical.
Well, give it here.
May I be of assistance? I can decipher this in moments, if you'd allow me.
Come on, just do it.
I admit I'm a bit rusty, but it's all starting to come back to me. Genius never sleeps and never truly abandons the truly brilliant. What? No, of course I didn't read the contents. Who has time to read anymore? But I could help you read it if you want to.
Strike the puppet hanging from the Alchemist Bridge on Elysium Boulevard. A message to Adelina. Dear Adelina, I prepared a shelter for you. It's an apartment on Elysium Boulevard. You can stay there until everything settles down. I've arranged for someone to track you there. Once you get to the Alchemist Bridge on Elysium Boulevard, you're safe. The address and the key are hidden in the puppet hung from the Alchemist Bridge. Ask your escort man to strike the puppet. The shelter was supposed to be your first home, but I guess next time. To make up for what happened, I'm escorting the alchemists for a bit. We're going to San Frangelico Cathedral and all the way to the Grand Exhibition. Maybe the mission is to bring petrification disease cures to the refugees. I'll be back as soon as it's done. Well, I got a feeling he ain't back. Also... Treasure hunter... Monster sweepers hunting apparel. Also a nice, very well meant to be practical. Karat City Hall. There be the bridge. Probably don't want to use the pipe. Oh no, that... Yep. Switch for a cog. Boop. Elysium Boulevard 221B. Love, Adelina. The key is enclosed. And then he didn't know where the game wanted him to go. No. Bonk bonk. Out here? No. This doesn't look right. Oh, yeah, I know where this is. Yeah. Yep. I know that butler with a gun. That son of a horseradish. Teleport. Yep. Need to go uphill. Probably could have just climbed the ladder at this stage, but hey. This is it. There you go. This is it. Even has the number on it. Give it a good old pull. Owl doctor's hunting apparel and a quartz, more importantly. Quartz is hopefully going to go a long way. Teleport to Hotel Krat. We're gonna insert that quartz. And then we'll hope for the best. We'll just hope for the best. We're also... is there a way? Acquired Ergo. 3.9k. Wow, don't have enough. Nowhere near enough. Well, nowhere near is maybe a bit much. Missing 400. Papa, I'm going to check on the black rabbit. Oh, his speech modulation has broken again. Got that. Where is it? Fable when reviving. Just to not have to wait on it all the time. Again, worst case scenario, it's a wasted ability. Which we can eventually respec, potentially. Should also be able to make the Flamberge better. Modify. Hands fire after a certain time upon a continuous fire attack. Like the idea of that as well. Boom. Turns blue. Takes ages though, by the looks of it. So... well, what else is there to do? Nothing really. So let's just see how it goes. I mean, I'm sure they'll mop the floor with me. Much like the bishop did, to be fair. But... and I don't think I can just go ham on them as much as I want to. Well, let's have a look. Boom. Little P go whoop whoop. Spearman and of course annoying little rabbit girl. It's incredibly jumpy.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Who doesn't like a good gang fight, right? Oh wait. Basically everybody. Are you flame retardant? What's the deal? She actually helped me. Nah, that range.
It's my turn.
Damn it. Oh, come. Doesn't want to run at me for ages, and then he just starts sprinting. As I don't have in my sights. Well, too bad. It could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Probably can't afford to pick those up.
Hey, what's the big idea leaving us behind? Oh, I knew we shouldn't trust them. Let's get out of here and give those lousy bums the business.
Which ones?
You ain't seen nothing like my
Boy is mine! Mine! Root for me from it! Oh no! Knock him out, bro!
Okay.
It's my turn!
What? I just got stuck on him. And then I got robbed. Into action, please. The first little rabbit girl was a lot easier. I went a lot smoother. But Rabbit Bro kind of robbed me on that. Come on, Rabbit Bros. Don't be like that.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Mind if I'll just pack it up? Fun!
while since I put anyone
Sean.
under.
Does anybody like these? Does anybody like this boss? Oh, just move.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Mine! Root for me, brothers!
He is in the robbery business.
So this is Geppetto's puppet, huh? Gotta admit, knows what he's doing.
I got a little bit further. I guess it's no it's no Radon concert of Megala. That's nice to have at least some sort of oh yeah, that's dangerous.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my brother.
Mighty boldness that is up. So much fun.
Oh, come.
This is Pt2's puppet, huh?
Wow.
Fight fair, survive and win.
Final. Well, finally. It's not that. It's not. Well, it wasn't even that bad.
This puppet's crazy!
It wasn't even that bad.
Damn you. You'll pay for that.
Rabbit Hypocrite Brotherhood. Splendid Ergo Chunk and a Taunt. And more importantly, the end of Malum District for now. Check the painting for Papa. The Ledger Sale of 10 Ergo complete. What does he need Ergo for? Does he really eat it? No scribbling. Something gold coin fruit. A quartz. Oh, that's the elevator. All puppets will die, also, and anyone who messes with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. Oh, just put our name on a hit list.
Hey, check this out. Looks like you, sorta. From a certain angle. You know, if you squint. No, I'm just kidding. No, it looks exactly like you. I mean, you see it, right? With the nose and the... Right?
Portrait of a boy. A real boy. Anything up here? Oh, yes. Stalker masks. Why did they start wearing animal masks? According to city historians, it was customary to wear animal masks in ancient Krat. One of the rituals to show off one's life when one fought the legendary rock titans. Believe it or not, this legend is an inspiration to today's stalkers. Oh. Whale. Sure enough. Oh, that's a wall. Oh, let us present Papa. Live our portrait. Oh well. Let's find a back entrance to our hotel. First and foremost. Oh, what is this? It's the dude.
You have no idea how happy I am to see you, Mr. Stalker. Hello. It's a relief to see you. I'll get straight to the point. I found the gold coin tree. Who knew it was right beside us?
Great.
But there's a problem. When I tried to pick the gold coin fruit, it resisted me. I couldn't even get close. It actually burned me. It's probably because I have the petrification disease. Pathetic, yeah. So close, yet so far. If you pick some gold coin fruit for me, I'll give you a reward.
Is it actually reflecting? About the gold coin fruit.
I heard the alchemists made a device capable of fully utilizing gold coin fruit. I ignored it, assuming it was just a legend. You hear all sorts of wild tales about alchemists. Now that I know gold coin fruit actually exists, though, perhaps it's all true. Interact with the Saintess statue at the Grand Exhibition. You might be able to use the other powers of the gold coin fruit.
Maybe.
I might look urbane now, but I used to be a farmer. I'm also interested in growing trees.
He's just a whole load of things.
A vendor who sells plant alchemy boosters. They might work on this tree too. If you come across such boosters, bring them to the tree. Stalker, please.
Please. Please, Stalker. Oh, it's a tree that looks like a person. Yeah, just pick a handful and bring it to him.
Wow. I never expected to see the gold coin tree in a place like this.
Fruit is used in several different places. What can I say? I never really needed to use them.
Stalker, please.
And now we can purchase stuff from him. Recovery Wish Stone, Max Stamina, Spectre HP. Set period. Restores the Legion. Explodes when the Spectres hit. Destructive power. I mean, yeah, it's mainly for the Wishstone is mainly for the Spectre, isn't it? Temporarily restores Legion, and Fable Charge is nice though. So I'll buy those two. I'll buy those two. Totally inconspicuous tree at the backside of Hotel Krat. Papa, I have a present for you. Papa, this is for you.
You're back. The Malum district was as grim as we feared, was it not?
Yes.
But with the Black Rabbit Brotherhood out of the picture, we can focus elsewhere. And why not strike at the root of the problem? The King of Puppets' lair is on Rosa Isabel Street. Perhaps the puppet frenzy will come to an end if we can take down their king. Go to Antonia and get the key to Rosa Isabel Street. I already let her know you'll be coming by. I always remember these favors you've done for me, though it pains me to send someone so precious into such peril. This portrait, I remember it fondly. I thought it was lost forever. I had no idea the Black Rabbit Brotherhood had stolen it. To think that you have brought it back to me. Forgive a foolish old man his memories. Memories of a happier time, my son. I know just where to hang it in the hotel.
That surprisingly conspicuous spot on the wall, maybe? Cannot use this right now. Papa!
The city of Krat asked me...
Nothing? Nothing yet. Okay. Is it Venini who sends me towards the King of Puppets? Anyway, charge stagger attack. Boss recovery up. I don't think that's really all that necessary. Belt slot is also not that important. I don't know. It's... I mean, it's fine. I'd rather have another Fable slot or something, but... It's not that easy, is it now? Sorry. Sorry, Polendina. Someday. Wow.
Welcome to Hotel Crop.
Oh yeah.
Weapon calls for a great warrior.
Even using Post House. That one's pretty good. It's like 20 or 25%, 22-ish% or so.
At the house of Venini, even priceless.
I know my way around the web. I know my way around the web.
Might as well upgrade the coil head now because they're gonna go back to hunting puppets for a while. Mainly, so...
welcome.
Oh yeah, what did we get amulet-wise? I didn't even consider that. Stamina recovery speed, that's just great. This is damage from falling, and that's the puppet one. Puppet one's gonna be helpful. Something like this.
I'll use my power to help
you. Écoute mon cœur, je t'attendrai même si j'ai mal au cœur pour que tu puisses entendre ma petite voix. Je t'attendrai. Je t'attendrai.
Church and Malum District and not quite 3.5 hours. Could be worse. It's not too bad.
Hurry up. I heard from Geppetto.
Mm-hmm.
Rosa Isabel Street is ever so dangerous, I'm told. I hoped we wouldn't have to unlock the passage there. But if we want to stop this disaster once and for all, I fear we've no choice. Geppetto and I care about you very much, you know. Stay safe. For both of us. I feel like my time is slowly coming to an end. However, it's a nice feeling to know that someone waits for you. That someone cares. Please take care out there. If you came from the Marlem district, you probably saw the gold coin tree.
Yes.
I knew the tree was at the hotel, of course. I'm not the only one. The alchemists showed great interest in its fruit.
Mm-hmm.
I heard it's optimized to respond to ergo. But that's not the important part. The Krat disaster caused the alchemists to fight amongst themselves.
Oh.
Many people died or went missing. That's the real tragedy of the Rose Estate. I stopped cooperating with the alchemists. Protecting the hotel was too important. I sealed away the gold coin tree, so no one would fight over it. I had no idea the Black Rabbit Brotherhood was stealing from it. The hotel is Krat's last place of refuge. I am obligated to protect it. I'm going to protect you and the people inside until the day I die. If you were in my position, you'd do the same, I'm sure. People have no idea. Thanks for keeping.
How badly am I at playing? All still a way to go. Well, let's go. Next big boss is the King of Puppets. Afterwards, we're still left with Victor in the Grand Exhibition, the Schwamp, Corrupt the Parade Master, Rabbit Brotherhood V2, and Luxasia? And finally, of course, Mr. Manus. And well, our predecessor.
Rosa Isabel Street, the entertainment district. You
Mm.
might call it extravagant. Operas, operettas, street concerts, all running 24/7.
Giant fucking clowns.
Paulina Corday, the singer in the red dress. Oh, she was the most famous of them all. The legendary prima donna. Well, I'm not really sure if she's still alive, so while the past tense makes sense, it's getting a little depressing.
Not quite enough to one-shot. Good chance to kill on a 1-2. What is this? A grenade! Granada! She wants wine?
Who are you? Ah, my stalker friend. I was worried the puppets had come back.
Oh, yes, you.
They're demons. They won't give us a moment's peace. Even an elderly lady like me. They wouldn't even let the dead rest if they had the petrification disease. Drives a lady to drink, it does. Which reminds me, I could use a proper tipple. There's a wine called La Bleuie. When I was younger, they called it the Ruby of the Heavens. I'm sure there's still some left in the wine cellar at Lorenzini Arcade. You're an enterprising lad. Bring it to me and I'll give you something nice in return. Remember,
The witch's towel on the princess. Oh, missed the item. Just gonna continue on for a little bit before I call it for the day. If I had held that hit. I almost would have been able to critical. Bump bump. Art is doodle. Puppets are the most beautiful of beings. Even the human masters are incomplete beings in comparison. More perfect than their creator. Creator would create them. Which would you praise more? Isn't there like horrible little baby puppets as well? Or oh yeah, the exploding jester puppets are first. Damn. What a hit. Ghosts? Foreigner confession! The alchemists paved the way for Krat's golden age, and no one denies that fact. But what if instead of gold they were to cause an unprecedented disaster? Being a reporter, I received a surprising message from an informant who was once an alchemist himself. It's about a stranger from across the ocean, an alchemist from the Far East, who was once famous of Krat. He learned of the group's secrets and quit, and now he's a different identity out of fear for his safety. The relic of Trismegistus is not just simple an ergo mine. That place is dangerous. The source claim that the alchemists have an ulterior motive, one not for the benefit of the city, and that they have a very risky plan involving ergo. Conspiracy theory about how hundreds of people can die sounds preposterous, but the evidence provided had a surprising amount of credibility to it. So, as a reporter, I spent months with the informer and was able to see the dark side of Grodd. I intend to deliver my report for the benefit of the citizens. The rest is severely damaged. Publication of this text was banned for spreading false information promoting social unrest. Additional reporter Medoro has been suspended indefinitely from our newspaper. We apologize for the citizens for any trouble caused. Horrible little baby puppets. Horrible little baby puppets. We'll repeat once again, horrible little baby puppets. I need to go back up again, I think. Oh. What do you have for me? A Legion plug, sure enough. Yes, I can make a new Legion arm. Thank you, game. Oh. More ergo. It's like, can you not? Stop it. Dance's curved sword. That's not the button. Don't know why you would ever want to come from this side. There's no real quick way to get to the spot, is there? Well, we'll see how this goes. Well, let's see. There she is.
Oh, what a beautiful puppet you are. I can hear your springs even if you try to hide them.
Aw.
Musicians have keen ears, you know. Would you like to sing for me like your friends? I have a feeling the sound of your cries will be especially sweet. Let's have an encore performance of Pain for the Red actress, Adelina Corday. I dedicate this performance to my sister, Adelina! You stole my sister from me, rotten puppets! Scream a requiem for me, if you would. Scream a requiem for me, if you would. As your sister, as
just promise we'll always match.
That wasn't as bad as I feared it might be. Oh, that's over. Already despawned. If you must. The Rose Estate incident, left as a mystery. City of Krot decided to put an indefinite stop to the investigation on a disaster that took place in the Monard charity house known as the Rose Estate. This was to prevent chaos caused by the large-scale spreading of the petrification disease, and no confirmed survivors. Petrification disease is a deadly epidemic, but the massive spread is unprecedented. The quarantine authorities surmise that the petrification disease caused the novel mutation. The Monard Charity House, once a boarding school for kids from the slums, has until recently been home to the founding Monard family, many students and refugees. The leader of the alchemists, Valentinos Monard, has been confirmed to have passed during this catastrophe and will take a toll. This will take a toll on the alchemists. By the sounds of it, yes, that would take a toll on the alchemists. This is the loop around. A butterfly, you say? Crescent Moonstone. Don't mind if I do. Theory that is a shortcut, but let's be honest. Who's ever gonna use that? Well, I guess I shouldn't say that. With all the back and forth and the various That's the guy with his puppet, right? His puppet wife. Yes, hello.
You're walking about in a place like this. You must be a stalker. Can I ask you a favor?
Sure.
My wife's body lies on Rosa Isabel Street. There was a fire, and I couldn't reach her through the flames. I know she's gone, but I hate to think of her just lying there. Would you bring me her belongings? Then I'd have something to remember her by.
Will do.
Thank you. Small kindnesses like this give me something to cling to. Her body is on Rosa Isabel Street. She used to look so beautiful in her black dress. I miss her so much. Every day is harder than the last. Please, bring me her belongings.
Yes. So, and on that cheerful note, I'll quickly head back to Hotel Krot, spend a bit of the ergo I have, and then I'll call it for the day. With the unfortunate time sink of having to, again, troubleshoot internet problems for about an hour earlier today, it's been a bit of a slog in that regard. So, we'll be... There's the owl mask. Sadly, only the owl mask. A small locket was given as a commemorative token that holds a portrait of a beautiful woman in red. The sisters exchanged lockets as a sign of their friendship. The younger sister was pleased to stand always on the stage of our dreams together. Your loving sister, Adelina. Now, isn't Adelina still alive, but and hiding out in the opera house?
I know my way around a weapon.
We'll upgrade the bonkers. Half Moonstone, yeah. And then the next 3 crescents are the Salamander Dagger. the booster glaive, like a giant paper cutter. Yeah, booster glaive handle and bone cutting saw blade was what I used in the end. I'm not mistaken. A city crystal spear blade. Could make the salamander dagger into a spear, probably. That might be a good call in the long run. I would like a more interesting weapon for the special ones, to be honest. But then again, I should give them a whirl, really, before I write them off. Like at least try them on the puppets in the
power to help you.
in a courtyard. For now, more vigor, more stamina. 58. Probably should also level these up a little bit. I don't know. Capacity could be the next best thing, I think, for more weight limit and such. But anyway. So that's a bunch of the records. Has our nose already started sprouting? Maybe I'll manage this time to get the special. Not yet. We will be a real boy. We will be a real boy this time around. And not just a misgiving puppet. Again, the ending that you suck and dies. That was the biggest surprise about that first playthrough, gotta say. Now, I am fairly happy that it's gonna be a while before the black rabbits are back. It always feels kinda bad relying on consumables in the end, but then again they're a part of the game, so I probably shouldn't worry too much about it. They do chunk. They do chunk hard. Anyway, yeah, that's been Lil P Goes to Church and gets mugged in the streets afterwards. Next week around this time, maybe we'll know more if there is going to be a DLC announcement or not. I wouldn't be overly surprised if they at this point would forego the DLC for Lies of P and just immediately go into the next game. It's not a bad approach. In all honesty, it's probably even a good approach by current standards. There's very little companies that make reliably good DLC for a game, and stuff like, I mean, basically on a whim. I bought Space Marine yesterday. Haven't played it yet because I do want to stream it next week, probably. But that season pass reads like it's all going to be cosmetic, and you're supposed to pay 40 euros or 30 if you buy the gold edition for the game. That's ridiculous. It's just, I mean, sure, at this point I've spent more than 40 euros on hunter skins in particular. But I don't know. That's a live service game. I mean, I guess Space Marine is also a live service at this point, but it's, I mean, I don't know. For that amount of money, I'd rather get a new tactical squad for my physical army, but to be completely and entirely honest, I don't even know if 40 euros would be enough to do that at this point. But hey, enough about that. We've been playing Liza P. Woo! The game is still good. I'm still bad at it, which the rewatch value is probably very low. But I mean, this is little P. On the other hand, I mean, I'm just getting older. It's not been too long since my birthday came around, so. And my reaction time is only getting worse. But I mean, so far, considering how much I played of the game and how still fairly quickly these the status weapons dispatch the bosses they're good against. Yeah. It's not like you really needed to learn the parry timings, did you? In that regard, probably the swamp monster is gonna be the first boss that's gonna really I'll have to really learn the timings. Maybe the King of Puppets, but then again, well, I took a good amount of time on the King of Puppets on my first attempt. Not nearly as much as some of them fairly well-known individuals in the scene. But enough about me. Yeah. But maybe that's the first boss that actually needs a bit more attention. It's not Romeo, I don't think, because Romeo never was that bad as an encounter. We do definitely have more pulse cells at this point, I think. But that might also be conjecture. Maybe I've been more thorough. I don't know. At this point, I'm just waffling about. So, which means I should call it for the day. Who's watching anyways, eh? So, in that sense, thank you very much for watching, for bearing with me as I, play what I enjoy. And we'll see how things continue, right? Right. Next week, we will be finishing Barshrek's outing against Mashara. I also want to continue this, and I want to start on Space Marine. Now, ideally, I'll be back to 4 or maybe even 5 stream times next week, but I've been trying to get to that point for a couple of weeks now, for over a month now, so here's hoping. Especially considering the rest of these days, the days in this week are fairly filled up with stuff that's coming up, stuff that's been planned. Now, once again, have a good rest of your week, and I'll be back next week. See you. Bye bye.